That's, yeah, well, we all have our own challenges. And I think we are here in this world to help each other. You help others, it eventually comes back to you. But of course, it's really not about you help others in order to get benefit then for yourself. It's just helping for the sake of helping. It's about being good. It's up to us, the people, to wake up, you know, and yeah, there was a point. Oh yeah, that's right. The point is, I'm the point, and it's really up to me. And it's just like that with you. You're the point, and it's up to you. That's the point. So be the point. Be the point, be the point, be the point. And be yourself to free yourself. I like also that idea. That's really what it is. Be yourself to free yourself. Which in a world where we are required to just live up to all these expectations imposed onto us, that's really an art. Well, that's a sign of real strength, to be who you are. Not to be the way other people want you to, how our authority, how your government wants you to. Even your friends or family wants you to. Because that is really where already the problem starts. Where we then, when we grow up also like that, we change ourselves so we will be liked by others. But that is really also the journey home, and that's also really what Kind Ding is about. The realization that, yeah, this is really my thing, it's really who I am. I am not a thing. I am not there for you and how you want me to be, but I'm me. With all my positive aspects, just as much with all my own bullshit. And all my own trials and tribulations. We are part of the human experience, and we all share that. And again, the point is that really, if we share that, and if we really share with one another, and demonstrate a real sense of caring for each other, we can make a difference. You know, it's really about us, the people. And just another reminder, you're one of those and I'm one of those. So let's get together and make this world a better place, because we are the world. We are the children. Let's get this party started. That's why they call me the now guy. It's also very easy for me to be now, to be in this moment. And that's why I also like making videos, to be present there. But then again, my challenge is to really, because I never have the experience to really develop relationships and develop friendships with people. I never had that. When you're really actually, well, not talking to somebody here, but you're listening to somebody here who actually doesn't have any friends. Very strange, isn't it? Anyway, we all are strange, some more than others. But then I'm also reminded what the Doors said about that. People are strange when you're a stranger. You know, there's a sense of alienation. We all have become alienated from ourselves and from one another. And I think it's time for us to overcome that alienation, to really get together, to share with us in our common unity. Communication is really a very, very natural thing. And it's really about that nature. You know, we all come from that and we're all connected through nature. Yeah, well, home is where the heart is. And wherever we live, actually, yeah, it's home. And home is really within ourselves. That's really where the journey leads. That's where the journey to the promised land leads, is home. And again, I realize, I hear myself, how I'm sounding again like a teacher. You say that's the way it is. But that's just also part of my nature, you know. And I think it's also important to be true to that, to be true to yourself. And if some people don't like it out there, fine, you know. Somebody famous even once said you can't please all the people all the time. It's not really about that. It's about being authentic, being real, be true to yourself. Actually, you know, that's what the Now Show is also about. And this year is just actually a segment of that, the Now Show. It's totally unrehearsed. It's totally spontaneous. Once in a while, something significant is being said. Many times it's a little bit more, not so much. It's repetitive, maybe, but it's real. And it's now. Because we all naturally grow up in that space. Well, we are in that space as children already, we are now. But then we unlearn because we become conditioned, we become programmed to just sit still, take notes. And that's when we are taken out of that magical place, because it is really a magical space is now. And here I find myself to remind myself. I find myself to remind myself. And also maybe hopefully remind you as well that now is all there is. And now means to be present. Means to be giving each other that present, to fully perceive each other, to acknowledge each other, to respect each other, to love each other. I mean, that's really what it is. Love is that essence of life. And it's not just a feeling that it's not like just like the thing. It's not the thing that we're looking for in this world outside of us. You know, it's an energy. It's a primal energy. It's really out of a love for life, you know, and even though we all have our shortcomings, and I'll be the first one to say, yes, I do. But one thing I've come to find is also important, and I've noticed that it's very easy with people, it's also part of our human nature that we see the shortcomings of others. And we then sometimes pick on that. It really starts like in school already, when we pick on other kids or make fun of other children. And I mean, what is really love if it's not just an unconditional acceptance of each other, and only through this we can really work with each other, we can love each other, which is really the essence. Something again that I'm reminded of here. And again, maybe I can also remind you of that.